If you're watching this because you want to build a 7-figure empire while working a couple of hours on the weekend, this isn't the video for you. Building a massive business requires a massive schedule. But you have a full-time job, a family, and maybe 10 to 15 hours a week of free time. When I started, that was exactly my life. I had to find a way to build a bridge from my job to my freedom without burning out or ignoring my kids. The secret isn't working harder. It's accepting that right now you are in the foundation phase. You aren't building the skyscraper yet. You're just making sure ground is solid. I'm Luke. I use a 10-hour-a-week system to build the business that eventually allowed me to leave my 9 to 5. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact minimum viable schedule I use and why trying to do more right now is actually keeping you stuck. The 10-hour reality check. Let's be very clear. 10 hours a week will not make you a millionaire by Christmas. If you put in minimum effort, you will get foundational results. And that is okay. The goal of these 10 hours isn't scale. It's proof. Proof that your skill is sellable. Proof that you can find a client. Proof that you can deliver. Most people fail because they try to run a 40-hour-a-week business in 10 hours. They try to do everything. The website, the social media, the networking, the branding. In the foundation phase, you only do 2 things. 1, find the person with a problem. 2, show them you can fix it. That's it. Anything else is just you playing business instead of building one. To find 10 hours, you don't need to quit sleeping. You just need to find your windows. For me, it was 10 to 15 hours a week, and it looked like this. The power hour. 5 hours a week, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m., Monday to Friday. This is when the house is quiet. This is for the hard work, outreach, and client delivery. The lunch sprint. 2.5 hours a week, 30 minutes at work. This is for the admin and quick replies. The Saturday bridge, 2.5 hours a week, 1 focus block before the kids wake up or during a nap. This schedule won't build a 7-figure empire. It will build a $1,000 a month foundation. And once you have that proof, that's when you can talk about a different structure and a different schedule, but not before. The busy work trap. The reason people get frustrated is they spend their 10 hours on what I call hiding in the work. They spend 3 hours picking a color for their logo. They spend 5 hours researching on YouTube. If you only have 10 hours, you cannot afford to hide. Every minute must be spent on what I call revenue generating activities. If you aren't talking to a lead or doing work for a client, you are wasting the very little time you have. When I was doing my 10 to 15 hours, I didn't have a perfect website. I had a Google Doc and a LinkedIn profile. That was it, because a website doesn't pay you, a client does. The 7-day challenge. Here's how you start this week. Don't try to find 20 hours. Just find 10. Look at your evening scroll. Look at your morning snooze button. Find those 10 hours and label them. The foundation. Use that time for one thing. Find one person you can help. This isn't about maximum effort for maximum gain. This is about consistent effort for a specific result. Build the foundation first. The empire comes later. Now, the hardest part of finding those 10 hours isn't the alarm clock. It's the person sleeping next to you. If your partner feels like your side hustle is stealing you away from the family, the friction will stop you before you even get your first client. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to have the side hustle conversation with your partner so they become your teammate, not your obstacle. I'll see you there.